Listen to the feedback now. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack now. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof. I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from.
Today, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports.
Closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They'll be under the command of the former Florida State Seminole, the #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And I think it's safe to say that, and I heard him say it in the post-game press conference, that was a team win last week because he didn't really play up to his normal standards, throwing 2 interceptions.
No touchdown.
Yeah, didn't offset it at all, but the team found a way to get it done.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Winston. They set up the screen for Henry. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Henry able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Winston. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organ.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership. That's what he's trying to accomplish.
Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Miami.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 19 carries, 64 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on him. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Brinkley. Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Winston now after the fumble recovery. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Winston now from the 50. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Ball carried by
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And to give this time to the tailback. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
At the 44-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, Winston. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off, Byron Jones.
Pass interference. Defense.
No. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Winston.
37-yard line.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one opened downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the first down. Well done all the way around.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Titans, 31.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Quarter with no score.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
9-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. You know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And it's caught by Parker. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. The drive keeps moving.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking to get it to Parker again, but now it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
The 3rd down.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. And that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll start with the option on first down. Brinkley. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dolphins defense, they get set to go here. And we watch now how effective they've been, how disruptive they've been in the backfield.
And what's been so difficult for the offense is that you know that they spent all week rehearsing these things, working on blitz pickups, protections, knowing where the pressure is likely to come from. They've read the scouting reports. They've watched the tape. But sometimes, under pressure, that coordination breaks down, and I think that's what we're seeing here.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Matthews is going to find his running back. It's complete.
Matthews.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
13.
Short throw to Smith, and he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Miami set to take over. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Kevin Byard. A gain of 15. First down, Dolphins.
Looking to pass. Tua. Now a short one to Gesicki. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
To Mike Gesicki. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Over the middle, it's complete.
Pass. Complete to Devontae Parker.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to try and do this himself. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And again, it's Tagovailoa. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And Lutz's kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing on first down. Matthews looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Matthews. It's complete to Brown, right side. We have hit half. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in this second.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Back to throw. Matthews. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw. Matthews over the middle to Smith. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
That's another London 1st down.
Derrick Henry. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Matthews. And right side, Henry's got it. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Matthews. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
McCann's kick up and good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion, left side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9.
On 2nd down, Brinkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
First down.
Tua going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Miami.
On play action, here's Tua. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Complete to
A really good pickup of 28 yards. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Tua to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 4 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They run on first down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Matthews. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Brandon Graham picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll run on 1st down. Brinkley. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Tua sets up to pass it, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. To throw on 2nd down. Matthews. And he whips that one incomplete there. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Matthews. They set up the screen for Henry. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Matthews. It's caught by Mike Evans. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
A throw on the quick slant, going to be complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Matthews over the middle, complete. It's Smith, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Operating from the gun, Matthews. This one caught by Davis, and he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Matthews. They will find Davis. That's complete.
Matthews.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On 1st down, Matthews. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Brings up 2nd.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again, Matthews. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
It is definitely hard to find.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For the extra point.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
this is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And his kick is right through. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
To Mike Gesicki.
25 yards that time.
25 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
Now Tua. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin 1st. Tua now on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Miami.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
That's complete right around the 8.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Henry, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there at a 1st down.
50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this complete to Henry over the middle. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Henry. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
7-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
20.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock, so tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases,
he takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, You just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And they will take a knee here. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution.